Hello friends, it's me. And today we're checking out some creative people on the internet. She's making art out of plaster. I love plaster art. There's so much things you could do with plaster. It's like clay, but like very moldable, and you can buy it by the bucket full. And then you can make like a modern day sculpture. You just mold it into the wall, sand it down. It's literally so cool. It's basically like permanent wall art. A sculpture in the wall. There's a word for that. Bas relief, kind of. Wait, yeah, it is. See, I know a thing or two about art. It's like the sculptures that like pop out of the walls. Okay, but don't pop out too much though, or I'm gonna get scared. Like imagine walking downstairs to get a glass of water in the middle of the night, and the sculpture opens her eyes and then looks at you like she want a glass of water too. They are making art in Minecraft. Is that a mural? Are we gonna zoom out and it's gonna be something insane? Or is it a joke? Oh, it's a fit. Oh, is that Timothy Chalamet? Oh, that's that's not Timothy Chalamet. I don't know who that is. Wow. Wait a second. Are we gonna completely ignore the fact that that line turned into a mouth, turned into a nose, turned into an entire face out of pixels? I don't know who the guy is, but y'all must really like him. To spend days making a mural of his face in Minecraft. Only my mom likes me that much. We've saved so much of these little wax things from Baby Bell cheeses that my kids eat just for fun and eventually wanted to turn them into a candle. This is the hack I've been waiting for. I always wanted to watch somebody make something out of the skin of the Baby Bell cheeses because it's like a nice little wax. Is it just straight up wax that you can turn into a candle? You just melt it. Oh, it's the paper. You just remove the paper. Blech. Ew, cursed noodle. Remove the noodle from thy soup. And they made a candle out of it, but it doesn't smell like cheese. Kind of disappointing. I do love the smell of Baby Bell cheese. You could also like put in some essential oils in there, make a smelly candle. I wonder if they have cheese scented essential oil. You could probably go out of your way to make it smell like cheese. You can literally buy anything off the internet. You can melt the wax, make a candle out of it, and then buy stinky cheese, oil-based scent. Put a few drops of this, depending on how stinky you want it, and make a stinky cheese scented candle. If you're weird like that. Or you could just do lavender like a normal person. Let's play real or cake. This dude, Bake King, actually lives up to his name. Cake or cap? It's cake. No cap, it's cake. I don't trust anything on the internet anymore. It was April Fool's the other day. I fell for almost everything my friends posted. The KFC, it's cake. The burger, it's cake. You know, there's a better chance if I just guess cake. Steak or cake? That's cake. Lizzie dog or cake? Nothing's real anymore. It's all cake no matter what. You live in a simulation. We're all gonna wake up one day, everything's gonna be cake. You're gonna get hungry, take a bite of yourself, it's cake. And then everybody ends up eating themselves, or other people will eat you because you are cake, and that's how the human race will become extinct. I'm calling it. Let me get my Netflix original. Speaking of cake, look how good this looks. It's like a strawberry shortcake. Oh, sorry. Strawberry crunch shortcake bar. You know, if you want to get specific with the pastries. I'm not believing anything anymore. But you know, just because I see it on the internet, I'm not gonna believe it. It's slime. Smush it. Yeah. Oh, I just love this texture. The moussey texture of the slime. I bought one of these before. They're so good. It's like a DIY build your own slime treat, except you can't actually eat it. I wonder how many kids have gone to the hospital for eating slime. Because if I grew up with slime dessert dupes, especially if they're scented, it'd be over. I'd be dead. Her intestines filled up with slime and she died. Don't eat the slime. Here we got the real life Willy Wonka. What's he making today? Bro's got a whole chocolate factory. What is that, a brush? A paintbrush? I even made the letters on the paintbrush. He just painted the chocolate. My guy is a genius. Yo, his only competition is himself. It's like he watches this previous video and he's like, how can I top this? He thinks for like 3 seconds and he's like, okay, I got it. Keeps making chocolate sculptures better than his last. You know, at this point, Willy Wonka be reading his book. How does he do it? Stop making things look magnetic. It's not, it's chocolate. It's not magnetic. This is hurting my brain. Not that easy. This takes hours of work. Do you think he's like super serious the entire time he's doing this, and then during the 2 seconds he puts something together, he like throws on a smile while he does it, and then the rest of the time he's just like super serious, focused on everything, and then just like, cameras rolling, go! I can't believe somebody just made that out of chocolate. The most impressive part about this is that he's wearing white with no apron. Now I would have been covered in chocolate skid marks. I need to see like a complete time lapse of these videos to see how it's actually done. See, I told you I was feeling skeptical. I don't believe anything anymore. Your fingerprint. My fingerprint. Is that a Baby Bell cheese wrapper? Oh, that was just the mold. And then they made an actual fingerprint ring out of gold. Okay, you really have to trust the process on that one. Like, what is this? Y'all press your fingers into some Play-Doh? But the end result, gorgeous. I never thought something so gimmicky would end up looking so good. This would be like the perfect wedding ring or promise ring or divorce ring, congratulations ring. I don't know. People be getting rings for everything these days. Nightly addition to the contact ball. Whoa. Why doesn't everybody do this? I hate wearing contacts. They're so difficult to put in, so I simply don't do it. But like, if you wear contacts every day and then take them out at night, what's stopping you from doing this? Making a little contact ball. It's actually so cool. I'm very impressed. It just simply sticks. Each day it grows even more powerful with your eyeball DNA. Oh wow. I thought that was a real cactus. They're making each leaf of the succulent out of icing and then add all the little spikes. Okay, wow, I can't even tell the difference. You know what's stopping you from throwing a couple of real cactus into the mix? Just to spice things up a bit, we're gonna play a little bit cupcake roulette. One will be delicious. One has very sharp needles that will stab you through the tongue. I think it'd be fun. Okay, Carrie's Bouquets makes the most beautiful cakes I have ever seen. Like, it's a rose, and like, look at the technique. Just in one fell swoop. Okay, I don't know what kind of applicators y'all be using. The way you can just swirl it around and it'll make a rose. Who's gonna eat this? It's too beautiful to eat. Okay, I'm gonna stare at it until it goes stale. They put their school photo in their phone case so that when they use the flash to take a picture, the eyes light up. What did you say? It's giving evil Patrick. Pretty cool. She braided her hair and made Hello Kitty out of the beads. Whoa! Okay, but you gotta keep all your hair in the back at all times. Otherwise, it's gonna be half a kitty. You can't do this. It all has to stay back. That is so cute. But I know she's sick and tired of being in that chair all day. They drew a masterpiece, the Mona Lisa, on their pants, just to wipe it all away. Okay, we're gonna do another one now. Mustache Man. Probably waiting for his girlfriend to get ready. Or he went to the bathroom and forgot his phone. Guess I'll entertain myself. Guess I'll draw several masterpieces on my velvet pants just to erase them and start again. My favorite nail page on TikTok. Back at it again, but this time with reverse nails. I don't like the idea of this. You scoop things like this, but it's like reverse scoop. So you can like scoop like, are you going to fill them with something? Oh, I guess so. The scoops are meant to be filled with what? Ice cream. Oh, you could actually use it to scoop ice cream? Okay, I can get behind this. If you think about it, scooping ice cream like this with your nails, disgusting and primitive. But if the scoop is like on the outside, that's a different story. You scoop it the other way, it's like the future. Especially for someone like me who prefers to eat everything with their fingers. I would scoop my ice cream with my nail to not have to wash a spoon. The coffee table. Where's the coffee table? I just see a coffee. Oh. Wait a second. Well, this is genius. A coffee table that's made of a cup of coffee. I like it. Okay, and then the glaze on top. Wait, is this something you can actually buy? Yeah, let me just set my cup of coffee on my giant cup of coffee, which just so happens to be my coffee table. Now, coffee's getting real expensive these days. You know, $8, $9 for a cup of coffee at your local coffee shop. A literal coffee table for the low price of $2,000. Being able to enjoy a cup of coffee on your literal coffee cup table, priceless. You know, you can justify a $2,000 coffee table. It'll practically pay for itself. If you spend 250 days making coffee at home, coffee table is basically free. Girl math. Another day, another lock. Oh, what? Okay, this is actually so smart. The lowest budget lock I've ever seen, but it actually works. They made this out of a plastic bottle, and it works better than most locks. Maximum security. All you gotta do is unscrew the bottle, and then they cut it in half and opens the door. Wow, I'm so impressed by this. I think they deserve a Nobel Prize. That's how I draw birds too. You know, just two little lines. Oh. Hey, what about the rest of the painting? Whoa! Oh, that would have been so satisfying. You know, 2 more brush strokes and I'm done. I can practically hear him cacaoing. What a beautiful landscape. Yeah, that'll be $9,000, please. Telling my friends to draw me a hairstyle. So she just drew some squiggles. And you gonna style that? There it is! Literally brought it to life. With her hair? This dude literally drew Pepe. How are you gonna pull this one? She pulled it off! Okay, I wanna know how. How is a little piece of his lip sticking up in the middle? How does one even do this on themselves? There ain't no way. You know, I put my hair up, it falls. Her hair is breaking every law of physics. I don't even know how this is done. There's some talented people on the internet. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click. And subscribe to join the wolf pack. Ow! I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.